I don't even know if that's the original language. I don't like whatever. I like it.
I mean, I think it's just poetry and it's positive neurolinguistic programming. So people who don't enjoy poetry, I think they're generally unhappy people. I mean, I've met unhappy people that know Rumi, but yet they're still happy because they know Rumi. Because that NLP, that wisdom, that book is that powerful to the human psyche. It's about, love, joy, happiness, knowing that you are with the spirit and that, you can face any challenge or, overcome any hurdle. It's what you might call faith.
It's almost like where the sidewalk ends, you know?
Well, Alan Watts says it's like, walking a couple feet off the ground. I mean, it's a joke basically because I just think, if you are an atheist or agnostic, it's still a useful tool for programming yourself because everything else sucks. Just take a survey. Go on this app. Listen to what you listen to. It's fucking garbage. So if it's garbage here, I mean, a lot of shit elsewhere is also garbage. So it's up to you to utilize this amazing thing called a book. Many people here have forgotten what a book is.
Yeah, like the giving tree, right? Like that's a great hypnosis, you know?
I mean, you are technically a computer. You're a cell phone, and a book is an app that you can put on your cell phone. It's called you. If people are unwilling to utilize books to propel them to satisfaction and health and love, I mean, maybe The Giving Tree is a bad book. I don't know which. Is that the Jabrani one?
No, it's just Shel Silverstein. That's what I was saying. Like where the sidewalk ends has a lot of it's poetry, dude. The Prophet is poetry. Be Here Now is poetry. The Quran is heavy poetry, right? Like we were saying, it's just I don't know, man. It's like endless. It's endless what I can look into and be hypnotized by, right?
Yeah, I mean, it does come down to what you choose to want to be hypnotized by. I mean, if you even have that level of awareness of choice. I mean, if that's what free will is, I would rather have a big library than a small one. I would rather have a cornucopia than a fucking microwavable meal. It's just a question of, I guess, what is your will to acquire what you want. But if you want to enhance your will, I think you need more books. There's no other way to really improve your will other than through knowledge and information.
Yeah, and then like music is the interesting one for me because you can emote, right, and be moved to emotion with no words, right? There's no fucking words in some music that can get you to emote, and that's crazy shit to me.
Well, I think it's crazy that people just come to a social audio chat app and make excuses or say that it's not fully enveloping. I mean, it totally takes your attention. And many people will say, "Oh, I am doing things while I'm listening. I am being productive." No, most people here are not being productive because they're engaged and focused listening to what they're fucking listening to. So you might as well choose an audiobook or some other programming which is much, much higher value. Technically, this is a dehypnosis room if you film it and play it back. It's like reverse engineering Dinner for Schmucks. I mean, you are filming Dinner for Schmucks. So I think it's useful if you create a library or a content to create contentment for people that suffer from, abusing themselves. Because in many ways, what a lot of theists and atheists are doing to themselves is sadomasochistic. They're wasting their fucking lives on stupid bullshit communication. And I am capturing it, hoping to rebottle it and sell it to Netflix for the 2025 fall lineup, starring Honey Badger, Paco, and Ron.
Yeah, they're wasting their time. How?
By asking questions. Didn't you know that's the source of all stupidity, is sitting there asking questions all day long?